Welcome to Bay Focus. I'm so glad you tuned in today. We're always thrilled when you do that, and we want to share with you some very, very important information today. It's that time of year, and there are opportunities for you to bless families this year at the holidays, and we're going to share another one of those in just a moment with Taking It to the Streets Ministries. And then we also have an organization with us today called Straight from the Heart of Florida. You may have noticed it was World AIDS Day a few days ago. Well, there's an organization here with some Christian people involved, educating people on AIDS awareness, HIV awareness, going into a lot of places to do that. You need to stay tuned for all kinds of information on that. But we're going to start today with Taking It to the Streets Ministry. Always an honor to have Pastor Joe Brockman with us. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you for having me again.
It's literally been, I checked my records, it's literally been a year, 1 year, this time. In fact, it might have been a little over a year ago that we had you here to talk at the holidays, because you guys do a lot of different things at the holidays. But I know we have new viewers that may not know what Taking It to the Streets Ministries is. Tell them.
Taking the Streets Ministry is we have one of the second largest food pantry in Pinellas County. Plus, run a men's ministry recovery and a discipleship program for drug and alcohol. And so that combined together make it Taking It to the Streets. And so we're here to help and to try to bless as many people we possibly can, help the men to get acclimated back into society, help them find jobs and be able to move on with their lives.
So this is, in terms of it's a residential, like you said, residential treatment for substance abuse, strictly a men's facility, right?
Strictly men, yes.
Yeah. And now this is, how many years has Taking It to the Streets been?
This will be 18 years.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing to me, because I remember when we first started, and with Pastor Brian Pierce, who predated you on this, but you worked side by side, and you have taken over this seamless transition now for a while. And it was just a work of faith. We've been doing this show, for 17 years, so almost 18. So we've been part of it all along the way to see how God has blessed the ministry. But you've had a big change recently.
Big change, yes. Our property had been sold, and Culver's Restaurant had bought it out in Pinellas Park.
Yeah.
So now they're serving hamburgers. But
I love that.
But
I love Culver's, by the way.
They sold the place out, and we was already into the activities for the Thanksgiving and Christmas events, and I was supposed to have been gone October the 10th.
This is a year ago now.
A year ago,
yeah.
And we worked out agreement. So the day after our tent came down was December the 23rd. Then we had 3 days to move. So we done that, and on the 27th of December, we moved in a new facility. It's at 5595 66th Street North, right on the corner of 54th and 66th Street, right by the brand new Mount Washmore car wash. So you get a car wash, you can stop, see me.
Yeah, that's right. That's a tremendous location. That's actually more visibility than you had in a lot of ways.
It increased from 3,600 to 9,000 square feet.
Wow. That's
blessing
God's
from God.
Blessing. Oh my goodness. Because I remember it was really stressful a year ago. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? And how God made this opportunity and just expanded actually the reach of your ministry. Okay, we'll talk a little bit more about aspects of ministry in a moment, but one of the reasons I want to get right to it, we brought you on, is you are involved in something called Holiday of Hope. Explain that.
Yes, Holiday of Hope, we're trying to bring hope to Pinellas County, not just to Pinellas County, but the other counties also, but we focus on Pinellas County. And Metro Ministry is a huge supporter of that, and Bill Stone, he's the director up there, that my contact, and we have a great relationship, and we just done Thanksgiving, and we done 717 families. So
wow.
Yes, and so
wow.
And I like to share, if I may, I looked across the street at McDonald's, and they got 2 drive-throughs for their serving. So I had an idea, we'll have a drive-through for Thanksgiving. So we set the parking lot up, set all of our food and our stuff outside. The ladies checked the people in, and they drove through in 2 lanes. And we served on both sides, and we took the 2 families, not the 2 families, 717 family, through in that 2-day event with no hiccups at all, and that's neat.
Unbelievable.
Because usually
that was
there's
providing them a dinner, right?
complete dinner and a
they
turkey.
can go home and cook. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just, and for those of our viewers, you know, they can always check online, look at Metropolitan Ministries, partners with ministries like you.
Right.
To do these kind of things, help provide
Right.
The necessary materials. Okay, and what's happening at Christmas?
Christmas, we got a tent coming the 18th. It'll be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll set the big tent up. We'll have Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus there also.
All right.
And then the families there that registered for Thanksgiving is automatically registered for Christmas. And every child in the family gets 2 new toys. So we have one of our little Connex set up. It'd be nothing but just for shopping on toys only. And they'll also get a turkey. Some gets ham, depending what the request was put in for. And plus they get, for Christmas, they're getting extra food because we have a mortgage company. I like to mention their name.
Yeah.
They have recently changed over to Eagle Home Mortgage. Mm-hmm. It's a great supporter. They help us year round. Mm-hmm. And they have added extra stuff, the cake mix, the brownie mix that's going in the box, so they can make the extra things for Christmas. And we have nuts that we're putting in every box also for the Christmas holidays. And I'm excited about it. It's going to be a big event. And so if anybody want to volunteer, they can call me. And I'd rather they call my cell phone number, and it's a 513-503-9387 number, because with everything going on, I'm not sitting at my desk answering phone calls.
Yeah. So they don't have it. Well, the number they're going to see on the screen here on this program is the ministry number.
Right.
That's what we have prepared for our viewers to see, as opposed to your personal number. So we'll see if we can add that.
Sure.
Add your personal number as well to this portion of the program, since you just mentioned it. But you know, the one thing with this Christmas outreach too is, in terms of help for it, obviously you're getting help from some of these other organizations and to do this, but you're always looking for the public to come in.
Yes.
And how are the different ways? Now you mentioned if they wanted to volunteer their time, but can they also donate? Do you need like actual materials at all, like food, or just financial donations would be helpful?
We more need financial donation.
Yeah.
With the gifts being passed out, it's very hard to deal with teenagers, because teenagers don't want toys. And so we're focused this year. I mean, we got the men pretty much taken care of, but if we could get like gift cards, that would be so awesome, that we could pass on gift cards. And to do that, you can go on my website, take it to streetinternational.com, and it says donate. You can donate that away, and we would appreciate any help that we could get. And it's holidays, and I raised a family, and it's hard to have extra money during the holidays. But if you could, we would surely appreciate it.
No, this is a big part of what you do, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to bring you on. There are certain ministries here in the area that do so much at the holidays. But let's go back to your year-round. When the people come in or the need, how do you assess if somebody would benefit from your program, and tell us a little bit more about what the process is that they go through, what the program does, what the different aspects of it.
The program, we take the men in after they've been totally detoxed, 30-day clean, and we changed it to discipleship program because we're faith-based, and we try to put the word in them, because without Jesus we can't do nothing. Yeah. And I make them. You can't even make that decision you're going to quit drinking without the help of the Lord. Right. And so we work on that, and with the discipleship program, we do our training to help get them. First, the relationship with Jesus Christ, and then we have other business out there that will take our men, even though they got a felony, and they'll give them a job and give them an opportunity to really get back into the work ethics back in there, and so they can get acclimated back to society, and hopefully eventually move on, to get their own place and settle in. And it's been pretty successful. I've had a few hiccups in that area, but you know, God's still blessed in that.
Well, you in over the years, I'll see, like, you take the men to church, right? You
Yes.
all go to church.
Mandatory.
Mandatory. So I'll see, you know, I've been in church service where I've seen him walk in and take some rows, and that is such a powerful thing to see, that God's, you know, leading them into this relationship with the Lord. But do you also go to churches and minister and share about the ministry?
We haven't since we've been at the new facilities, because it has been a struggle and to get everything in order. But I'm proud of the men, just from what we have done. Like if you came on our facilities and say, Pastor Joe, I need prayer, you'll have 4 or 5 of them standing up right beside you praying.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I think, Lord, thank you, I've done something right.
So they are growing.
Yes,
they are growing in the Lord.
Growing.
Okay. All right. One more time before we end here. Tell our viewers again where you're located, what they can do for this Christmas outreach coming up. What, you know, how that's going to come, and if they know of people that need help, can they contact you as well? How do you sort through who needs help?
We always have an opening. We're only limited to so many food that we get, many boxes of food we get, but we always have a little opening in there because we started our registration back in October.
Okay,
you have
so
to
you already have registration.
You have to register, but there's always those last minute ones. And,
okay.
And then we save a certain number just to help the families that come in.
Yeah.
But
okay.
You have to be registered back in October.
Okay, so they just need to contact you if they have questions, see if there would be any availability to get assistance, to help, to volunteer, to do a donation. All these things is the best ways to contact you and go through the website.
Yes.
And see everything on that. Okay, Pastor Joe, I'm excited how God has given you this new facility, and you guys are going into the next stretch of this ministry, this next level. You know, very visible, and God has blessed you. Thank you so much for coming on the program today. And I hope you watching will go by the Holiday of Hope at Taking It to the Streets Ministry in St. Pete there on 66th Street, and that you will help this ministry year-round as well, and pray for them. And any way that you can help them and assist them be greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. We're going to come back with another area to talk about. Wow, this is going to be a great interview coming up. You want to stay tuned.
The words of Jesus offer life eternal and so much more. No wonder in most Bibles they are printed in a brilliant red. His life-giving words would make a wonderful gift for anyone on your Christmas list. Here's how you may order.
To receive your copy of the Red Letter Words of Jesus for just $15 each, call 1-800-229-0059 or write to the address on your screen.
Well, we're back, and we're going to switch gears a little bit here. I don't, if you watch the news at all, it was pretty much on every newscast a few days ago was World AIDS Day, and it was a big moment there to remind the world that we are still dealing with AIDS, HIV infections, various things that we need to keep in the forefront. We need to keep the research going, that there are families, but there's been great strides as well in dealing with it, but there's a whole lot more work to be done. And we are going to talk about that today on Bay Focus, because we have an organization on today that is called Straight from the Heart of Florida, that deals with AIDS and HIV education. But also the founder of this organization has been on CTN in the past, and she's a Christian and a believer in the Lord, and brought with her another co-worker and co-laborer in this organization that are coming at it from a Christian perspective too. So I just thought it was a great combination. Let me introduce them to you. We have Tracey Dannemiller, who is the founder of Straight from the Heart of Florida, and she brought with her a good friend and board member or organization, Leona Land. Thank you both for coming on today. And Tracey, I know this is a little bit of a homecoming for you. You were on Homekeepers some years ago on the program, so we're glad to invite you back here. And I want to brag on you a little bit because Tracey this has really been a part of what she's done for many years now, and such a passion for AIDS education and HIV awareness. And she's been everywhere to speak about this, and is considered an authority by many organizations, schools, churches, halfway houses, detention centers, congressional delegates. She's worked with doctors, teachers. She's spoken for the CDC, Centers for Disease Control, Department of Health, Education, Juvenile Justice. I'm scanning here. Also the court system, the Hillsborough and Polk County court system, juvenile adult courts, police organizations, sheriff's department. There's a book being written about her life and her family's life, and there's just a lot here that we can't get into everything, but I think I've gotten our viewers' interest here right now to find out a little bit more. And Tracey, what is Straight from the Heart of Florida?
Straight from the Heart is an organization where our goal is to hopefully alleviate some of the stigma, fear, and ignorance that's associated with HIV and or AIDS. And we do that not only from a professional perspective, but a personal one as well.
That's right. And just want to make sure so our viewers have met Leona too. Leona and you obviously work together. Do you go with Tracey? How does this work? What do you do with the organization?
Well, I sit on the board with Tracey, and we help make decisions as to the best route to take with the organization. And I have gone with her a few times to her presentations, and every time I've gone, I have to bring my Kleenex.
Yeah, I know.
There's not a dry eye in the house. But it's a wonderful presentation, and it's really, it's great because it's that personal side of it.
And we're going to talk about that, and I think it's important that I wanted you to come to, Leona, that you do have a full board, you do have an organizational structure to this. I try to make sure that people are aware of that. Okay, so you do this. We obviously saw that it was World AIDS Day, and we saw a lot of things coming up front. And I think this probably would be a good time because we've kind of alluded to it right now in the interview. But why did you start this? Why did this become important to you to do this? And because you've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
But it was based on your own personal experience.
Yes, ma'am. Well, one of my 6 children was also born with HIV.
Yeah, well, you need to establish that you're living with it as well.
Yes, ma'am. I have been living with HIV going on 33 years. Yeah. My deceased husband actually gave me the virus. But as my daughter was growing up and facing a lot of stigma, fear, and ignorance, not only her directly, but our whole family indirectly, I kept seeing a lot of her friends and peers, they were dying, and people were very uneducated. And even early on, I just told myself I needed to do something to try and help this situation along. And so Straight from the Heart was born, and I have been speaking for about 18 years, but became an official organization about 7 years ago. So it's something not only am I compassionate and passionate about, but I really work very hard at getting out the proper information from a technical standpoint. Yeah, and you do this. You've done this on TV interviews nationwide. You were featured on a national program as well, and so there's a lot of avenues that God's opened for you. Yes. Now, and before we start talking about a few things, bring that side of it into it. You felt this was something, even though your organization is nonprofit organization, not titled as a ministry, you do feel this is a calling, right? Yes, ma'am, absolutely. It's been a very long, hard struggle, and a lot of times when God calls us to do things, it's not always an easy road to travel, but I knew it was something that He laid upon my heart, and as He was putting different, I guess, people in my path, and I started hearing different stories, I just knew again that, He was calling me to do this, and it's hard. I always share through tears, and maybe we'll get into the personal side in a little bit, but it is a calling, and again, not only because it has affected me, but it has infected me as well. Yeah,
And this is one of the reasons, okay, in talking about this, what are, you know, I saw some of the news reports with World AIDS Day. There have been some new medications, new things that are out. Obviously, you've lived for 32 years and you're, you know, yes. God has helped you with that and the medications have helped. There's been some strides, but what are some of the areas that the people still need to know about it?
Well, I think there is still a lot of stigma, fear, and ignorance that's associated with HIV. There are still people that believe that if you sit in the same chair that people that are living with it in or breathe their air, they think that they can get it that way. There's still a lot of misinformation about the medications that are available, even though they are providing hope for a lot of us. You know, if you have a choice of having HIV or not, you definitely don't want to get it. The pills and the medications are working very well for most of us, but it's still a lifestyle change. So I talk prevention, but I also like to provide people with a message of hope and encouragement as well.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Okay, and one of the reasons I brought you on too is you really want to take this message where do you, when you guys mentioned some places you've been, but where do you think it's important for churches?
Absolutely, churches. And I think churches are becoming a little more receptive, but there's still a lot of work to be done in the faith-based arenas. It's still pretty much a taboo topic, if you will. I think within a lot of churches in general, they're maybe afraid of, I don't know. I think there's this stigma, fear, and ignorance, number one, but just maybe the fear of how people may or may not react, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
And I really would like to get in more into faith-based organizations. I mean, I'll go anywhere and everywhere, obviously. Yeah. But I think from a faith-based perspective, I mean, it's vitally important as a community that we rally together.
Okay. Yeah. And again, I thought that was a good tie-in to bring you on Bay Focus. With the whole world is aware of this for the last few days, again, brought to everybody's mind, that also as the body of Christ needs to be aware as well. And all right, just give us a few things. I know you do a full presentation, but just knock down a few of the misconceptions.
One of the biggest misconceptions, I think, from young people and adults is that they don't think it can happen to them.
Yeah.
And, you know, as I share in my presentation, it can happen to anyone or everyone. All HIV needs is a human T cell to grow and replicate. So we're all susceptible, so it's very important to be properly educated. But then also, I think the second biggest misconception that I hear about today is that people say, well, there's so many medications out there, so we don't have to worry about HIV anymore, which is definitely not true.
All right, so you're talking, when you go in, you talk about the lifestyle changes, that if you do risky behavior,
yes,
you're still I think we all pretty much know that with the drug use, sexual activity, various things are risky, some risky behaviors. You're still susceptible. I mean, this idea that just because it's been out of the headlines as much, you know, it's like you don't.
Doesn't mean it's not there.
Doesn't mean it's not there.
Correct.
And so from that end, you go in and you discuss that. You discuss some of the risky behaviors.
Yes, ma'am, and I talk about the importance of good, wise, healthy decision-making in general, the drinking issues, the drugging issues, being intimate, using protection or not. Yeah. So I cover a whole conglomerate of issues surrounding HIV.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's and I've looked at, it's why I'm trying to get the word out too, so everybody's watching. This is a terrific presentation with everything. And then you talk about, you know, this is a blood-borne illness, right? So you clarify.
Can be, yes.
Yes, yeah, you clarify how people can and can't. It's okay to shake somebody's hand. It's okay to hug. It's okay to, you know, I mean, these are things that, you know, I look back at, you know, this all brought into the awareness again with the 20th anniversary of Princess Diana's death. We saw all the footage of how she was one of the first ones.
Yes.
One of the first to go in. So you talk about that as well.
Yes,
I mean, you talk about all that, on how they can or cannot get it. And so it's again, just give our viewers just clarity. Again, casual contact is not...
It's not a way that HIV can be transmitted. You can shake someone's hand, you can hug them, you can high-five them. Yeah. As long as body fluids are not present, HIV cannot be transmitted that
that's
way.
Really it's an important designation to say. And it's... All right, then we just have a few moments left. This is personal.
It's very personal.
So how have you managed this as a family over the years?
As a family, it's been very, very hard. I can tell you that our faith has definitely been the glue that has kept our family together. I actually contracted HIV almost 33 years ago from one bad choice I made in my life, and I was unfaithful in a marriage. And I'm very remorseful of that. Gratefully, I am a different person today. I refuse to go back to that lifestyle. But as hard as that is for me to share with people, I share that with them because I let them know that if they or someone they know has been caught up in the cycle of making bad choices, they can change. I know because I chose to change. But I also share that with them because that one bad choice not only gave me something called HIV, I'll have to live with the rest of my life, but carried over to one of my 6 beautiful children. But my current husband and I have been married 20 years, over 20 years. So good changes can be made. They can be made.
Yeah, okay. And I just think it's important to bring that side of it in because so many even of the organizations but ministries I bring on the show are born from their own personal situations that they went through. And you've gone the distance on this. You've been doing this for so many years. You're considered an authority now on this. I think not only for all the information you give out, but also for the personal. People are drawn to, wow, this is a real family, a real person dealing with this. Go ahead.
I tell them I don't do that out of sympathy by any means, but for empathy. And many times that's a component, the personal side, that people don't get a chance to see and hear about.
Right, right. All right, best way for people they wanted to bring you to talk to their organization. Best ways to go to find out more about you, to connect with you. We're going to have contact information on the screen, but you can be found on Facebook, right? And
yes, ma'am. Straight from the heart of Florida. Yes, I have a Facebook page. I don't have a website yet. I still need one of those, but need many things for our organization.
Yeah. But the Facebook page has got information. I've been there. And then I want to mention one other. Let's put on the screen. That's just for general information. StopTheSpread.com. You were involved with that?
Yes, ma'am. It was called the Faces of HIV Project. It was a traveling art gallery that went around the state of Florida to raise awareness.
It's been a lot of things you've been involved with. It's been a real honor for you to be involved with, and people are looking to you for information and guidance. Okay, thank you both so much for being on the program.
Thank you for having us.
Right back, you're going to see how you can contact Straight from the Heart of Florida again. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you'll connect with Straight from the Heart of Florida and also Taking It to the Streets ministry. They are right in the middle of their Holiday of Hope, getting set up for that. Everything going on at the holidays and then year round. Any way that you can help and contribute to the ministry as well. And I'm sure they would take contributions as well from Straight from the Heart of Florida. Anything you can do to help these organizations that are doing the work. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next week. God bless you.